Yo, 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 yo. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. The music level's right. I think that's about right. I think that's about right. For now, anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Welcome in, though. Welcome in. Let's load up Football Manager. That might help. That might help. How is everybody doing? I think I put quite a bold prediction up there in the stream title today. Invincible season. Invincible season. We're one game in and we won it. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. You look at our team compared to the how we started the last season with. Improvement. Yeah, it's an improvement. It's definitely an improvement. We've sold a lot of the dead wood. And we brought in a lot of the big boys. We got Pedro Porro, Matthias Reis or Rice or Rose. From two fullbacks from Sporting. We have signed. Let me load it up. I can remember. Mattia somebody? De Caglia or someone like that? I don't even know who he is. Who did we sign? Who did we sign? Mattia Zaccagni. Mattia Zaccagni from Lazio for 19 million. Jean-Claire Todibo from Nice for 29 million. So if you look at the players we've sold, right? Let's do a like for like. So we've sold Cardozo for 7 million and we've signed Todibo. That's definitely an improvement. We've sold Galano and we've signed Zaccagni. That's definitely an improvement. We've brought in Pedro Porro, who is an improvement on the right wing, whether it be right back or right wing. Banana. Get the bananas out. Don't actually get your bananas out. Get your palmers out if you've got them, guys. Oh, what's that? Quiet. What should I do here? 1 second. There we go. Turn the sound off. So I don't get blooming WhatsApp notifications popping up on my screen. RC, welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. And it was very fun playing with you yesterday, my friend. It was very fun playing yesterday. If anyone's here who isn't following RC, make sure you give him a follow. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Did you enjoy yesterday? It was a fun time, to be fair. What else have we done? We brought in Campagna, who I think is better than Arrive, and to get rid of Arrive for 10 million at 32 and get this guy on a free, I think that makes sense. We got this goalie on a free as well, which he probably won't play much, but brilliant goalie to have on a free. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me yesterday. Yeah, no worries, man. Definitely look to do that a bit more often. We try... The best time, we try to get a lobby going each week. We haven't done one for about 3 weeks or so before yesterday. Mainly because of the beta coming out. Everyone's been doing their FM thing. as you might expect. But yeah, it was fun to have you there. It's always fun to have new people. Recommend Zlatan to be appointed as vice captain. He's not going to play much. That's the problem. That's the problem. He's not actually going to play much. Like, we need someone who's actually going to be playing. Otavio might play a fair bit. Let's just get Zlatan in. Let's just make Zlatan the vice. I want to do an new offline save to do a new formation. Not sure what team and league to do. Don't want to do the obvious top 6. Try somewhere a bit exotic. I think, who was it? I can't remember who it was now. Someone put a tweet out about their save and they're not sure what nations to be in earlier. And I commented on that saying you should try out Uruguay. Most people I know haven't done a Uruguay save before. And if you haven't managed a team in Uruguay, do it. It's a lot of fun. Yo, Killer, welcome in. If you did the banana bus thing, I'll send it you on Discord. Yeah, I didn't really know. I didn't really get that. I appreciate the banana though. How you doing, Silent? Welcome in, my friend. How is your Monday evening going? Guys, I've made a bold prediction in the stream title that we are going to go invincible. We are having an invincible season. I'm not 100% if it's going to happen. But it's a bold prediction. Invincible League season. I'm doing very well. For a Monday, I mean, it was a pretty boring day at work. It's a pretty dull day at work. You're going to sell your stream? I'm not selling anyone. Silent, I am not selling anyone. Pepe staying, Evan Nilsson staying, Tony Martinez are staying. They've got contracts. And they're staying. You ever watched Vanos Gaming? I have not watched Vanos Gaming. I know of Vanos Gaming, but I've never watched Vanos. Does Vanos play with Nogla, the Irish YouTuber? Because I've watched Nogla play with some other YouTubers that I watch. Also, driving in this rain didn't help. Yeah, I mean, I hate driving in the rain. Driving in the rain in the dark. It's just, mate, I hate it. Puts me right on edge. Speak to. Yeah, no, I know Nogla because he plays with KYR Speedy, and KYR Speedy I've been watching since like 2013. 4-0, yeah. I know these people through Speedy. So Speedy plays with them, occasionally playing Among Us. Have to cash in on him. We'll have to cash in on him. For the clubs. Yeah, I watch Speedy and Sidearms and Junkyard and Tay and Cruz and all those fun people. They're all very fun to watch. They are some of my favourite streamers. 2 offers for Estacio. Estacio is now getting the transfer treatment. Hey, you're not going anywhere either. Funnily enough, I mean, you're 52 mil. We might lose him. We could lose him. I'm rejecting it though. Oh, that dancing barber is already scratching to come in. 1 second, guys. I need to get the barber in. Be right back. He's going to come up and say hello now. Rid of that. Yeah, she's going to come up and say hello now, I'm sure. Yeah, RC, do you watch any of those guys? I'm guessing you watch Nogler and Vanos. Have you ever watched KYR Speedy before? He's very, very fun. Here she is. Here she is. Good girl. Good girl. You're gonna purr into the mic now. Never heard of him. Oh man. Oh man. If I'd shout him out, do you reckon I could shout him out? That would be pretty funny. I'm gonna try. I mean, he's got about 11,000 subs. Channel does not exist. Oh, does it not? Oh well. Google him. KYR Speedy. Yeah, he plays with all those guys. He's upset about not having a move. You've got a release clause. You've got a release clause. That's good, because there's nothing I can do about his release clause. He's not going to want a new contract now. Wouldn't be interested in a new contract. He's unhappy at the club. Yeah, I don't know why he's unhappy. I rejected an offer. The board expect a draw against Benfica, an early test. But the fans want a win. Want to see Tony Martinez build on his good performance, Evan Nilsson and Pedro. Hope the team continues with this successful formation, which I'm actually going to make a tweak to. I'm going to change that to the halfback. I originally had that as halfback before, and I put it on anchor. But I'm actually going to change it back to halfback. Because we conceded 4 goals in the last game. And I wasn't too keen on that, so having a halfback there offering a little bit more defensive support might help us. Yeah, accept that. Get rid of all this deadwood. Get rid of this deadwood. A 1-year extension on his contract if he plays 10 games. Of course, Zlatan. I don't think he will play 10 games. But we'll see. We'll see. Barbara is literally purring into the microphone right now. You might be able to hear her. She's looking up at it. Okay. Hector Bellerin is going to have a rest, and we're going to put Pedro at right back. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Otavio on the right, Pepe on the left, Campagna in the middle, Brusic at the half-back role. Toledo and Carmo probably our best two. Let's probably makes sense to put Toledo there. Ducky, welcome in. Top banana, let's go. Callum, welcome, my friend. Appreciate you. Your dancing Barbara's out. That's what we like to see. Get your Porto badges out as well, guys. It's a big game against Benfica that we're playing right now. The transfer window is still open, Will. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Will. Yeah, Porto badges are off follower only. Not follower only, but follower badges. Follower emotes. Doing great. Can I suggest a Wonder Kid? They may well not be in my game because I haven't got all of the Wonder Kids loaded because I've got a small database. But you're very welcome to suggest somebody. Tyus Reese is going to come in at left back. Todibo. Yeah, Todibo's definitely much better as a ball player than as a standard centre back. I mean, he's a good standard centre back, but it's a bit of a waste playing him as that. With 15 passing, 14 vision, 14 technique. I think it makes sense, and good stamina as well. Let's have a look. Gula. The new one, I haven't heard anyone suggest that one. Gula from Fenerbahce. This little beauty. This little beauty. I'll scout him up. He looks decent. He looks decent. This is a short-term save, though, Will. Just so you know, this is a short-term save. And for anyone who's here who doesn't know, we're just entering our third... Did the music just say something then? Did the music just say something? Creeped me out. I swear it just said something. 1 second. Wait, that creeped me the fuck out, that did. Jesus. Yeah, it's a short-term save. We're entering our second season. And we'll probably do 3 seasons. Transfer window open. Time to sign some rival players. Oh, Callum, we've done too much of that. We need to give them a chance at least this season. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, we've signed Pedro Porro and Matthias Reis from Sporting. So we've nicked 2 of their best defensive players. And Porro is actually a very good winger as well. So Sporting, who were our closest rival last season, and now 2 of their star players down. We did try to get Gonçalves as well. Gonçalves, sorry. But he did not want to join because he just signed a new contract. Pretty good job, because that would have cost us an absolute fortune. Will, who have you got a save with at the moment? Are you playing FM23? I assume you are. If you are Wonder Kid hunting, who's your save with, Will? Duckgod, I won the Hungarian League top flight in 2028. Only Duckgod will come into a Twitch chat and say something like that. He's 6 years in the future, 5 years in the future, and he's winning Hungarian leagues. I'm very happy for you, Ducky. Up the duck. Up the duck. So this is an early test. This is our first league game of the season, by the way, guys. We did win the Super Cup against Braga, 5-4. It was an absolute wild game. We were in control for most of it, and they came back and got a few goals, annoyingly. This is our first league game of the second season. Oh, and Evan Nilsson makes it 1-0 after 5 minutes. How are we all doing? I am doing very well, Ducky. Monday. Work's finished. I'm streaming. I'm gaming. I'm in my happy place. I'm thinking of a mould in Norway. Nice, good shout. Shakhtar in Ukraine. Fenerbahce in Turkey. I do like the Scandinavian. I do like a Scandinavian save, RC. I don't think I've ever managed in Norway before. I had a really, really good time in Denmark. So yeah, I would probably be drawn to Norway. Fenerbahce would be good as well. Oh, that looked like a penalty. Penalty ref. Oh, Pedro, he's pacey, isn't he? What's Pedro's pace? Tony Martinez always deflected up. Pepe! I would, RC. That would be my choice out of those teams you're suggesting there, definitely. Definitely. There is only 16 teams, but yeah. Is the Solskjaer something? Yeah. You've got that affiliation, I suppose, haven't you? I had my first ever UCL game in a bit. It's qualifying, but they all count as first European. 100%. 100%, they all count. You get to hear the music, Ducky. Make sure you've got your music up. Make sure you've got your sound on. You get to hear those Champions League tunes. Ronaldo, he's miles off. Referee. Thank you. Never ever managed in Scandinavia forever. Really? I enjoy a Scandinavian save. Like I said, I tried Denmark. The journeyman I did with Denmark was in... It was in 22, actually. It was in 22. It was my first long-term save, the journeyman, and I started out unemployed in Denmark. I kind of aimed for Denmark as an unemployed manager, and managed in 3 different clubs in Denmark. Worked my way up, got sacked from one of them, and eventually took over Randers FC. Oh, too easy. Too easy. Guys, we're going invincible. We're going invincible. There's not a lot of money, but I suppose if you're a top team, or one of the top teams in the league, it's not too much of a problem because you can get in European football. But trying to work up from the bottom of Norway or Denmark or Sweden, there's just no money in the leagues. Even if you have a cup run, there's no money. Gonna play the game in a bit, let you know how you get on. Nice. Who's the game against, Ducky? Will I know the team? I'm guessing first qualifying round of Champions League. Oh, Tony, unlucky. Yeah, first qualifying round, I might not recognise the team name, but we'll see. Gilberto misplays a pass. Matthias Reese, has Tony got it? Tony wins it back. Otavio on the overlap is Pedro Porro. Oh. Gave himself a little bit too much to do. We'll check now. I know they're Serbian. If they're Serbian, I probably won't know who they are. Okay, let's go. Yes, RC. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy Norway. I've never managed in Norway, but I think it's a pretty similar setup to Denmark and some of the other leagues I'm a bit more familiar with. You'll enjoy it. It's always fun going to a new league for the first time. Uh-oh. Lumiso always deflected onto the bar and it's cleared out. Nimrod. GD Nimrod. Hello guys, I made a file with 67 save ideas in FM23. Is there a mod in this stream? There isn't. I don't think our mod is around at the moment, no. I'm doing very well though. How are you doing? If you wanted to put anything in the Discord, as long as it's nothing like dodgy, as long as it's from like a reputable thing, I don't also want dodgy. You can put it in there if you want to put it in the Discord. You're more than welcome to. Welcome in though, Nimrod. If you want to share anything in there. Oh, is that in? Yes, yes. The keeper rushed out. Yo, Tom, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing, Tom? Tom, I don't know. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Make sure you're not following. Don't celebrate your score against my team. Oh, who are you? Who are you? You're my opposite team. Oh, you're not Sporting, are you? You're not Sporting, are you? I'm from Benfica. Oh, Benfica. Well, we're beating Benfica 4-0 in the first half here. But you'll be happy to know that I have poached a lot of players from Sporting. So, down with Sporting. Down with Sporting. If you're doing any Among Us next week, I might be able to join for once. Nice. Todibo! From the corner, 5-0. Guys, we're going invincible. We're going invincible. Tom, I'm not 100%. I'll have to keep you posted, and we may well be doing one on Sunday, but unsure. Moitrix. What a name. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, Moitrix. Appreciate you. Didn't hear the alert. I'm guessing it did come through, but it was just the game was too noisy. Hello, Moitrix. Have you got a save going on at the moment? You playing FM23? I'm from Africa, but my father supports Porto. Yeah, keep an eye on the Discord, Tom. We want 10, but we won't score in the second half. Yeah, we'll just dot around in the second half. Don't have FM23 yet. I'll buy soon. Who do you support? I'm an Aston Villa fan. They are my team. In this save, we are doing Porto, though. Yeah, unfortunately, I am an Aston Villa fan. Who do you support, boy tricks? Savio block can't get in. I support Spurs, so I get yeah. Is it off? I didn't see it. Is it off? What, 2,500 down? Nice. Nice. I suppose Porto can be my Portuguese team after I did a FIFA career mode. Is that offside? Disallowed, yeah. Career mode with them. Yeah. 100%. That counts, Tom. That counts. Aston Villa, they have a dodgy season. I support... Yeah, they do. 100%. 100%. But hopefully things are on the up. I support Chelsea. We have had our ups and downs too. Yeah. We're not quite in the same boat, but I do feel for you. DD, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. I'll have a quick look at your thing. I've just given you perms in Discord as well, by the way. If you want to put it in just chatting or somewhere, or general FM chat, then feel free to just like at me in it or something and say like, this is what we spoke about on stream. I send you private. Okay, yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look after the game. OG Port of 100%. Tom's an OG. I'm just coming in late. Ducky, you've got it spot on here. We're not going to score in the second half, are we? Are we? Tony Martinez through to Evan Nilsson. He's been brought down. He's going to VAR for it. Wouldn't even bother. Have you tried Endrick in FM yet or no? Is he as broken as everyone says? I personally haven't used him. I haven't signed him. This is the only save I've done so far, and he does not want to join me. I have looked at him. He looks very good. I appreciate real-time feedback because people just take the file and don't give feedback. I'll have a look at it, man. I'll have a look. 6-0. 6-0. And you know what? I mean, we're playing one of the best teams in the league here. One second, because my phone is blowing up right now and it's annoying me. This is being muted for 8 hours. There we go. Lovely stuff. You know, you ever go in those WhatsApp groups and it's just like, people just shush. Shush, everyone shush. Leave me alone. I'm going to take Evan Nilsson off, put Zlatan on, and put Zacaglia on there as well. You rest some players. Yeah, Moitrix. I haven't tried him myself. Bedford got unbeaten this season. Nice. Oh, Shat Hendrick is 21-year-old in my save in Discord. Oh, nice. Yeah, pop it in the Discord. Yeah. This just popped up there from Stream Elements. It might be out of date, by the way. If anyone else does want to join, that one definitely works. Do you think Endrick will live up to his potential? I think it's difficult to say. I mean, I didn't really even know who he was until about 2 weeks ago. I'll be completely honest. Can he live up to his potential? Oh my god, that is such bad defending. He just ran the whole length of the pitch, pretty much. He's ran from here. He got the ball here. I didn't even see where he picked it up. He just dribbled. I mean, Rafa is very good. He's probably their best player. Luckily, it means sod all, but... I only have 9 out of 25 foreign players, so I'm screwed. You can only have 9. Ah, the rules are quite strict. Yo, Thorelius, welcome in. Thorelius always reminds me. Always reminds me. Let's get a raffle on the go. Exclamation mark join if you want to join. Our lovely raffle. Get some salt coin. Yeah, I'll have a look at the Discord stuff after. I mean, we're going to lose the second half. Giving away that goal to Rafa. Giving away a silly penalty there. Exclamation mark join. If you do want to get him, I'm going to join it. I'm joining. I don't want Thorelius getting free salt coin. I've just had 3 5-star potential players. Nice, but that might reflect more on how bad your team is. That might reflect... RC, you never know. That might just be an indication that your team's terrible. Already lost enough. Aurelius, how are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, Ducky with the gamble all. Ibra! Let's go, Ibra! The Ibra. Up the Ibra. We'll bring Otavio off for Vader. And we'll bring Elena on. It plays. Kill him. Looks like this is easy then. My team is absolutely phenomenal for Elias. I've absolutely conned the transfer market. I've scumbagged the transfer market. I've made the kind of transfers I would never make in a long-term save. Immediate returns at the expense of long-term bankruptcy. Bigger comeback, better not be. Not with Zlatan on the pitch. Never with Zlatan on the pitch. Yo, Tropical, welcome in, welcome in. Has to be. Oh, 100%, 100%. Benfica didn't deserve. Benfica always deserve it. Mate, we just stuck 7 past arguably one of our rivals for the title, and we've just stuck 7 past them. We've just stuck 7 past them. Watch us get carried. Watch us lose the next game now. It's gonna happen, isn't it? Always the way. Klopp spotted. Klopp, yeah, Klopp can clop off. Klopp can clock out. Yeah, we always are a little bit cheeky in the beta saves. You certainly have the bragging rights over Benfica. Fantastic result. That was so unnecessary. 1-0 still gives you 3 points. True. True, true, true. This is your Reddit post, is it? Okay. Okay, one second. Okay, so it might be a bit small on the screen. Biggest compilation of FM challenges on a PDF file. Prestige challenge, challenges clubs. Creative, multiplayer, artistic, classics, managers. Okay, so you've broken it down into different things. That's pretty cool. Principle. Divided into 6 main challenges. Clubs, creators, managers. Each of these... oh, nice. Oh, this is pretty cool, you know. That's pretty cool. Guys, if you want to check that out, that's like... Emerald's put that in there. That's like different files. Sorry, it's a file that you can download if you want, PDF. But it gives you like challenge ideas. That's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm enjoying that. You want to check engine? Oh yeah. Whoa. I moved too fast. Let's go. Where's Endrick? Where is Endrick? This him? Oh, wow. Okay, Endrick at 21, 16 caps and 2 goals for Brazil. He's at PSG, valued at 158 million, £325,000 a week. I mean, that is pretty deadly. Yeah, it was 2 weeks. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Guys, check out that link if you do want some save ideas. It looks like Nimrod's put some really good effort into that. But do have a look at that. You looking for save ideas? Just joined for 115 million. Oh, he went to Ajax. Ajax got him. I wonder what was the profit margin for Ajax then? They must have made about 100 million on him. 46 goals in 86 games at Ajax. Very good. Be kind to Ben. I'll try. Nimrod, I can't promise I'm going to be kind to Benfica, but I'll be kind to you because you put some excellent work into that. So, yeah. Silent Killer, I have started to stream myself now. I've been playing a bit of Euro Truck, trying to get it all set up. The stream FM on full release. Nice. I don't think I'm following you, so I'm going to drop you a follow right now, Silent. Yeah, mate, when you're streaming FM and you've got it up and running, man. I'm very eager to see how you're doing. I love that there's so many new people coming to streaming. I still feel new. I still feel new. 97 mil profit. I mean, that's just good business. That's such an Ajax thing to happen, isn't it? They're not content with producing their own Wonder Kids Ajax. They have to go and sign the best one in the world and sell him for 97 million profit in about 3 years. Absolutely disgusting. You've been streaming Euro Truck. Do you know what, Silent? I have actually watched people playing the Euro Truck Simulator. And you know what? It is pretty fun. Ooh, this isn't good. Monaco are believed to be ready to discuss a deal of 86 million. 86 is his minimum fee release clause. Yo, well done, Thorelius. Just got to grab me a webcam. Which one are you using? I use the Logitech C920, I think it is. C920. It's like a conference one. It's not very good for streaming, to be fair, but it's only like, you can get it for like 40 quid, something like that. You probably get them cheaper. Remember Eurotrash, guys? Remember Eurotrash? Mate, that was such a weird program. That was such a weird program. I definitely remember. Remember Trigger Happy TV? You know Dom Jolly from Trigger Happy TV streams on Twitch. How mental's that? He was playing. Dom Jolly was playing golf with friends with James Buckley, who plays Jay from The Inbetweeners. James Buckley is his channel is Completed It Mate on Twitch. He doesn't stream much. But yeah, James Buckley and Dom Jolly were playing golf with friends a year or so ago. Dom Jolly, yeah, he's not. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of him, to be honest. Most of his streams is him reading the newspaper. And just a social commentary on life, and it's just like, okay, this is a bit deep. Let's get that cheap for them. Yeah, 100%. We need to get that down. Yeah, he's not the best. I just thought it was quite funny that Dom Jolly and Jay from The Inbetweeners were playing golf with friends on stream. But the funny thing was, obviously, Dom Jolly he's not a streamer. He didn't know how to mute himself, so he was like talking to his chat whilst having an open mic, and obviously that's something when you're streaming you don't really do. You close your mic and talk to your chat. Facebook, is he streaming now? Mate, I swear I haven't seen him stream for about a year. Have a look.
Tonight.
Oh, adverts coming up. There we go.
This is...
Why not follow? Mate, he is! I swear to God, he hasn't streamed in ages. He is playing Phasmophobia with Joe Sugg off of Zoella fame. There we go. Speak of the devil. Should we raid James Buckley at the end? Guys, maybe we will. That could be pretty funny. We'll raid James Buckley. Oh dear me. We'll see. We'll see. Imagine if he was playing FM. If he was playing FM, I definitely would. Just for the lols. Oh yeah, I raided Jay from the In-Betweeners. Yeah, man, he's good. He's good. I do really enjoy him. I remember watching him a lot. When I used to work from home quite a lot, I used to watch him most mornings. He used to do like 3 mornings a week or something. He'd have like a just chatting segment for about an hour and a half at the start before we play any games. And he'd just be like playing guitar and stuff. Like, absolutely mental. He'd just chatting for like an hour. That. But yeah, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy, man. He is funny. Samuel Portugal is not agreeing. He's rejected Bristol City. He's rejected a team in our league. He's just going to wind his contract down, isn't he? Guys, we've got Braga next. Another big game. We just beat them 5-4. I wonder if we're going to keep any clean sheets this season. We've scored 13 goals in our opening 2 games of the season. We've also conceded 6. That's not a good enough offer. Varane, we could sell you for 13 million. We need to kind of have a look at... I'm going to do it now, actually. I'm going to do a recruitment focus. Right? Create a recruitment focus for a striker. 3.5-star striker, right? This is a 3.5-star striker for transfer. Because if we lose one of our big strikers, we're a bit screwed. Okay? I'm going to put that up there now. And I am worried with the team, with all the teams that are interested and all the upheaval. All these teams are after him. He's only got a minimum fee of 86 mil. I mean, somebody could hit that. Somebody could hit that. Or, I mean, he's not going anywhere because he hasn't got a minimum fee. So that's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, do you fancy another raffle? Exclamation mark join if you want some more free salt coin. Get involved. Did I lower your VIP thread? I think I did. Can't remember. I think I did. Yeah, guys, hope everyone's having a good Monday evening. I hope everyone is winning in FM23 or 22, whatever you're still playing. I link my full trophy celebration of my league win. That. Yeah. Go for it, Ducky. Go for it. Ducky with the win, let's go. Have a look. Let's have a look. I've got it up on the other screen whilst playing. Nice. It's nice to know that they've got the same level of kind of trophy celebration as the Portuguese top division do. You think Portugal might have better. Ooh, I like your scarf. I like your scarf, Ducky. Mate, I'm enjoying your scarf. The old somersaults are there. That's what I like to see. Yo, 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 yo. Summer says, Stacey, welcome in, Raiders. How are we doing? Summer says, Summer, do I follow you? I'm not sure if I follow you. Just kidding. Guys, if you're not following Summer Says, go and drop Stacey a follow. One of the good people in the FM community. I mean, everyone's good, really. She is very good. Go and drop her a follow if you're not already. How was the save? How was your games today, Stacey? What were you up to? What were you up to today? You're joining us at a good time, by the way, Raiders. We are currently absolutely dominating everything, despite only being one game into the season. What do you expect? What do you expect? Ducky says it's rubbish as my manager isn't with the players celebrating. He was there with his scarf floating 5 foot in the air. What are you on about, Ducky? He was there. I saw him. I mean, he wasn't really getting involved. He was just stood on the side, wasn't he? It would be good if the managers were properly up there, in and amongst. In and amongst. That's Limo you follow. Just see. It would be good if the manager was up on the podium with the players, I reckon. I want him to be throwing the trophy around. Way! I want to see my manager drinking champagne out of the top of the trophy when he wins it. But we haven't got the correct graphics for that. So we need those Skyrim level graphics for that kind of animation. Yeah, welcome in, Stacey. I hope you had fun on stream. I hope you were winning. What am I doing right now? Estacchio's going to come back in. We're going to put Hector Bellerin back at right back. Pedro Porro at right wing. Ostavio in the middle. Pepe on the left. Tony as a presser. Evan Ilston as an advanced forward. And we're going to click continue. Let's go. Let's go, boys and girls. Pick up where you left off last time. We're going invincible, by the way. We're going invincible. For anyone who doesn't know, we are going to absolutely crush this entire league because we've absolutely scammed it in the transfer market. We've spent well above our means, and if we were to play this for another 4 or 5 years, Porto would be bankrupt. But we're not. And I don't think we've done too bad. I don't think we've done too bad with the signings. We haven't spent horrifically over our means. But we have unrealistically spent high. Especially for Porto, who historically are a selling club. We beat Braga in the Super Cup. Where's the keeper going? What are you doing? Right. He's a goalkeeper on defend. This is what a goalkeeper on defend does. This is a goalkeeper on defend. Game's broken. Game's broken. I'm going to hear that sweet, sweet UCL music now. Ducky, let's go. Yeah, I do think they are patching it. That's the most extreme. Oh my god. That's the most extreme case I've seen of that happening. I've read about it a lot. I think on the forums it's quite prominent. I think I've seen a little bit of it on Twitter as well. Oh, Evan Nilsson, please. Good save. I think it is something they are aware of that will probably be fixed in the full release. That's the most extreme case I've seen of that. Yeah, not a good way to start this game. Just as I'm claiming that I'm going to go unbeaten all season, we're in the second game of the season and we're losing. I did say we just won 7-2 against Benfica. I did say. Christ. Put a foot in, boys. Come on. Put a foot in. Alright. That was a bit too much of a foot. Almost gave away a penalty. Right, encourage. A bit of encouragement. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Pedro whips it in. Not good enough. Tina is a problem. Okay, Tadibo's got that one. Don't mess around with it. Nice. Costa, I don't know what you were doing. Carmo. Carmo under pressure. Tony Martinez having a 60-yard shot for some reason. Not quite what I wanted there. Win it. Okay, second ball. That's good. That's good. Bellerin. Eva Nilsson! Equaliser. Nah, ref. Come on. Nah. It's a scam. I don't hear it despite having music turned on. Really? Oh, ref. Have you got it turned on here? Sound on and music on? You've definitely got both of these switched on. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be a happy boy in the dressing room if we don't get an equaliser. Oh, dear me, Pepe. Lovely ball. Even Nilsson, he can't miss. He can't miss. Just sound off music on. Maybe you have to have both on. Maybe for music to work, you need to have sound on as default and then music on or off. Possibly. I mean, it's weird if that is the case. Oh, what a save! Right, Pedro Porro. Equaliser, please. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll try that in a second. Yeah, try it. It's a weird bug. If that is the case, then it's a weird bug. Show me something else. What can we do? It's our attackers. Are we not getting the ball enough? Maybe we need to go a little bit more direct. Maybe less direct. Maybe a little bit shorter. Maybe a little bit wider. A little bit wider. If in doubt, go wide. We're definitely all over them. Right, Pedro Porro whips this one in. And that wasn't good enough. He should have been lifting that one into the penalty area, really. Oh, it would be annoying to lose this game. We're dominating. We're dominating with 20 minutes to go. Otavio, come on for... Tell you what, put Pedro back at right back. Otavio on the right wing. We'll put Campagna in the middle there. These boys are nervous. These boys are nervous. Maybe we put Zlatan up there. Is that too early? Is it too early to take off Evan Nilsson? He's just scored 4 goals in his last game. And I'm about to sub him off. Okay, just confirm. Just do the central midfielder for now. No, pause. Stacchio. You're going to be deep lying. And Campagna, you are going to be central midfield on attack. Okay. Maybe even do this. Possibly. That could help things. Wing back on attack. Okay, there's a lot of attacking roles going on in this team now. But we need something. We need something. Come on. Come on. What am I thinking here? Stacchio into the middle. Target forward. You know what's happening. Okay. Okay. We want crosses. We want crosses. We want to look for the underlap on the right. Much higher, much more direct. Distribute to the target man. Get stuck in. Slightly higher up. Oh, okay. Crosses, crosses, crosses. Come on, boys. We need to survive this. Oh, we've given a penalty away. There's a chance. There's a chance we don't win this game. Keeper, come on. Okay. Okay. Demand more. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing? I don't really want to change anything. Maybe shoot on sight. Have we got that on? Shoot on sight. I don't want to maybe go a bit wider as well. Okay, I'm not gonna click pause now. Let it do whatever it's doing. Please. Okay. Got a highlight. Someone's got a highlight. I'd rather there at least be a highlight than not get one at all. Savio. Ibrahimovic over to Martinez. Tony Martin. Ibra! Yes! Ibrahimovic! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Oh! Right. We need to not concede a goal now. Oh wow. Oh, my heart is literally going right. Can I move these in the middle? I can move Otavio in the middle a little bit. Can Pepe go in the middle? Not really. Okay, deep line playmaker, defend. Central midfield, just put him on support. Fullback support. I just don't want to throw it away. I'll take a draw. Or take the draw. Let's just blow up now, ref. Let's just blow up now. Get the Porto badges out. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Right, now just wind the clock down. Confirm. Just wind the clock down. Okay. Invincible season is still on. Invincible. They scored in the first minute. We've scored in the 90th. Oh, I am disappointed though. Away to Braga. A draw isn't actually a terrible thing to happen. But we dominated the game. It is points dropped. Super sub Ibrahimovic rescues Porto. Yeah. That was pretty mental. That was pretty mental. Oh dear me. Yeah, it all came from. It all came from that stupid goalkeeper error at the start where he ran out. I think we should try and play slightly, maybe a standard pass in, fairly wide. We're gonna change this up a little bit. Take short kicks to the fullbacks. They get stuck in off. Drop more. Trap inside. Yeah, trap inside probably. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Maybe we try low crosses. Low crosses seem to work. With these two up front, with an advance forward and a pressing forward, low crosses seem to work. I'm going to turn that on as a match instruction. Stacchio set to move. Yeah, maybe. We could lose a Stacchio as well. If we lose a Stacchio and we lose Evan Nilsson, I will be a little bit disappointed. Right, we're scouting 40 players. We'll have a lot of money if this does happen. We will have a lot of money. That. So we've got plenty of wage. I'm ahead of 37 in the first leg away from it. Nice. Ducky on a roll. Chelsea make Evan Nilsson bid. They're getting closer to his minimum fee, but not going to happen. Does Pepe have a minimum? He does, 65 mil. They ain't getting close to that. Anything could still happen, especially as we get close to deadline day as well. When is deadline day? It's coming up. We could lose players. If we lose players after the deadline, I will be fuming. Well, Stacchio's injured, so hopefully... injured be all wrong. This team isn't going to change because they keep working hard. Keep working hard. Vader's injured as well. Yeah, I mean, what happened last time is Taremi got taken off us after the deadline, and we couldn't replace him. Our deadline closes, but we can't make any more transfers, and then all of these players come in. Evan Nilsson hands in transfer request. Reject. As if you can just reject the transfer request. I understand why the sports feel that way, but we're doing all. We're a little unsure as what's going to happen. We'll try to do the right thing. Yeah. Veron is happy to stay. I don't care if you're happy to stay. I want you gone. I want you gone, Veron. Reject. Maybe deadline day we can get rid of some more deadwood. It's 1-1 4 minutes later. No. Gut in. A deadline day recruitment meeting. I mean, I'm happy, but not. I don't really need to do this. We keep everyone. He has a prominent spot in the squad planner. Does he? Removed from transfer list as he has a prominent spot in the squad planner. Not in my squad planner. And a full match. Oh god. Ooh. Karamadiemi. Karamadiemi would be pretty good. Julian Alvarez would be very good. Julian Alvarez. He could be better than Evan Nilsson. Maybe not. No, I'd still rather have Evan Nilsson. Yeah, I'd still much rather have Evan Nilsson. He's good though, you know. Julian Alvarez is good. What will happen now is we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose out on. No, we're gonna lose one of our players. What's this? Why are they bidding such a high value for him? I put him on for 1 million and they bid 2.3. Yeah, we're gonna lose Evan Nilsson after our deadline is closed, and then we're not gonna be able to get him back in. Got abysmal morale. Bamba Dieng, no, he's not available. We signed him as an emergency backup, and that's what he's for. Milan want him. Why? He's not that good, Milan. You can have him. You're welcome to him. Maybe it's their deadline day coming up. Okay, so we need better. We need to do better. We must do better. Vucic, Moreno. That strike partnership, both being very unhappy, isn't good. That isn't good. I am worried about that a little bit. It's going to have a negative effect on their performances. We'll see though. I'm not nervous. You are. Okay, so we're at home. Make the advantage count. Nice. Okay, so it's a pretty similar lineup to what we had before. We've moved Otavio onto the right wing and Porro down to right back. It is a pretty similar lineup to what we beat Braga with 7-2. Oh, Otavio's having that all day. Oh, that was the low crosses that we've asked them to do. Pedro Porro going all the way over to the left wing. Puts the ball in. Tony Martinez is there. Tony Martinez is there. A great assist from Porro. He dribbled all the way over to the left wing position from right back. Took the ball all the way across to the other side of the pitch. Pulled men out of position. Just put it across for Tony to put away. And yeah. Pepe's got it. Otavio at the back post. Armour over to Campagna. Campagna whips it into Evan Nilsson, who puts a fine header away into the bottom right corner. That's a pinpoint header. Okay. Porto's back. Porto's back. That was a lovely little goal. Guided header into the bottom right corner. Okay. Look for your man. Lucic. Long ball over to Otavio. Inside to Martinez. Martinez to Porro on the overlap. Otavio's there. Puts it across to Martinez. 3-0. Martinez is on fire. Great assist again. Good teamwork. Tweaks we made to the tactics seem to be helping as well. These low crosses. Playing slightly wider as well. I want to keep an eye on Sporting over the first few matches of the season as well. I want to see how they get on with two of their best players being poached. I'll have a look who they might have replaced them with as well. Oh, Evan Nilsson's got to put it away. Oh. So they found Haaland. Haaland's cousin. Not very good. He's got a couple of cousins, hasn't he? Hasn't he got another cousin playing somewhere? David Carmo. Carmo under pressure. Ooh, Evan Nilsson, what a strike. Oh, he's got confidence. Boy has got confidence. Pleased we're creating loads. Love to see it. Brought Charland. Is that his name? I can't be his name. Oh, let's go. David Carmo under pressure. David Carmo under pressure. Lovely free kick from Porro. Laser guided onto his head. I think it might be game over. Oof. I'm still reeling from that draw with Braga just now. Ibrahimovic saving the day in the 90th minute. And we didn't even have a stressful VAR or anything like that, which I was quite happy about. I'd have been fuming if that had gone to VAR. Grucic, good tackle. That's the halfback. That's the halfback role. Very, very good role. Evan Nilsson. And that all started from our defensive midfielder. The halfbacks dropped deep. I think they might drop a little bit too deep on FM23 on this match engine. But for instigating counter-attacks, very, very useful. Very useful. Like, it was all Grucic making up here, and then he passed it forward, and the rest is history. So I very much recommend testing out the halfback role if you haven't already. I was worried at the start of this game that Tony Martinez and Evan Nilsson might have lost their touch because they're in such a mood with me, but they've got 2 goals each. Keeper's got that one. Could probably make some subs. Actually, let's not bring Zlatan on. Let's bring Bamba Dieng on. Bring Bamba Dieng. And let's bring... Let's bring Pepe on as well. In defence. To rest Padibo a little bit. Oh, Martinez defended from the front, wins it back. Evan Nilsson powering through. Back to Martinez for his hat-trick. Tony Martinez with the goal. You know what? You know what I might do? I might take Tony Martinez off. Now he's got the hat-trick. I might take him off instead. Leave Evan Nilsson on, see if he can get his hat-trick. Martinez wins it back, knocks it through. Evan Nilsson, lovely first touch, powers through, back to Martinez. And Tony. Tony slots it away. Let's see if Evan Nilsson can get his hat-trick. Confirm tactical changes. Is there another goal in this? David Carmo over to Otavio in acres of space. Puts it over to Diang. Oh, Bamba. Bamba Diang. Ooh, 1 second. Campagna's got an injury, so let's put Elena on. Vucic. Can we get Evan Nilsson his hat-trick? Pepe's holding up play. They're not even trying, the other team. They're not even bothering. Otavio's through. Through to Evan Nilsson for his hat-trick. Is it on? Is that on? I think it is. I think that might be on. It is on. And Evan Nilsson has his hat-trick. That's Tony and Evan Nilsson with a hat-trick tonight. In a 7-0 drubbing. David Carmo with the 7th. This is blatantly match fixing. I mean, the other team, they didn't even bother. When Pepe was just stood with his foot on the ball, they didn't even bother going towards him. Didn't even bother. Evan Nilsson with a hat-trick and an assist. Tony Martinez with a hat-trick. That's a huge result. I've decided if they're going to get a day off yet. They're not. Guys, we're winning the league. We're not just winning the league. We are going invincible. We are going invincible. These players are all unhappy with me as well. They'll be fine, don't worry. Superb win. Evan Nilsson's hat-trick was outstanding. Yes, it was. Okay, so... who's this? Ina Costa has confirmed that he has postponed his retirement until September 2023. He wants to oversee the club's smooth transition to new ownership. Oh, wow. Our owner is leaving. Increased to number 1. See a bug. So our president is leaving. Interesting. He's been there since 1982. I wonder if I'm going to get sacked if the new chairman comes in. Obviously make Evan Nilsson offer. Thing is, if I did this, 86 million, they'd accept it. I'm half tempted to get rid of him, just so that I don't get sniped after the transfer window closes. I've got a feeling our transfer window will close, and then they'll put a bid in the next day and get him. And theirs is closing. And then we'll be shafted, we won't have a striker. We'll have to wait till January. Reject that, but you know what, West Ham? You can have him, right? You can have him for 11 million, non-negotiable. Look, I'm being generous. 11 mil, non-negotiable. Nice one. West Ham have put the bid in. Everyone else, you have to match that. Match that bid. I understand that Varane has huge potential, by the way, but I won't be getting the best out of him in this save, so I'm going to get the money out of him instead. We've got a Champions League group draw as well. Big things are happening. Teams turn him down, that's fine. Yeah, do it. Train your throw-ins. Nice. Nothing too much going on in the monthly meetings. We managed to keep hold of all the players we wanted to keep hold of. Touch wood. Touch wood. I'm literally touching my table, so it counts. That no one comes in on deadline day. I've just got such a feeling it's going to happen. The amount of times it happened when we were at Zaragoza on 22, the amount of times we'd get sniped after the deadline was ridiculous. We got screwed over royally many times. See, they know about the 86 million. They know about the 86 million. The deal would leave Porto without very much time to replace him. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm touching separate wood with both hands for you. Nice. Nice. I appreciate that, Ducky. As dodgy as it sounds, I appreciate that. Does everyone touch wood for me? Oh, wow. Victoria Pilsen have just knocked out Copenhagen. Let's say never. Chelsea making another bid. They are getting closer. They've made an offer worth 85 million, but not an offer of 85 million. Is what his minimum fee is, or 86. Look at the scouting. Same near misses as before. Pedro from West Ham's not bad. We signed him from Brazil. Decent. I think if I was going to go for anyone, though, it would be Julian Alvarez. He would be perfect. I mean, he's not quite Evan Nilsson. But as an advanced forward, he's not far off. The attacking trio, the dribbling, finishing, first touch is just as good. Technique is just as good. His off the ball's good. His composure's... I mean, he is probably as good. If it does come to it and we lose Evan Nilsson, I'm going to go for Alvarez. $15 players called up. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, Marco Conazetti. He's been called up to the Italy squad. It's 2-2 in the 68th minute. I wonder if you see more goals when you play on full map. I wonder if you simulated, well, you wouldn't be able to simulate it, but if you played a season of full match and then you played a season of key highlights only, can there be more goals in the full match? Like, on average. I wonder. Porto to receive 12.75 million. Good. Oh, it's transfer deadline day. It's transfer deadline day. But it's not... They should make all the major nations transfer deadline day. That is the exact same day. Because it's not deadline day for England. And they're the ones that are going to steal my fucking players. Or take part in it. Let's see if we can get rid of him. 2.5. Callum, it's going all right. We had a little bit of a scare against Braga. But Zlatan pulled it back in the 90th minute. And he got the equaliser. And then we won 7-0. It's going all right. Yeah, that was a tricky one, though. Veron. Offer to clubs 11 million. Starvez. Offer to clubs 500,000. Okay. Otavio's not leaving. They'll have to make a very good offer for us to sell. Yes, you can go for 2.5. Ninth one. Let's get some money in. Let's see if Ostavio can make a move happen for himself. Pepe set to move to Newcastle for 62 million. Maybe. I mean, I haven't really got any players I need to sign. I haven't really got any players I need to sign. I'm hoarding a little bit of money in case we need to go big on a new striker. We've got 2.5 million. But if we get the money that we want for Borges has just gone, that's fine. Pedro Porro, Hector Bellerin, and Tony Martinez have been called up to the Spain squad. Awesome. That's good. The Veron's going to be going for 11 million. Portugal's going off to Milan. That's good as well. You can go make parting comments. Awesome. I can't believe this 80% fee thing. Has anyone ever seen this? Due to the sell-on clause guaranteeing them 80% of the agreed transfer, PTM will receive 1.8 million following the 2.3 million move. 80%. You can't put that into the. Isn't it maxed out at 50% when you try and buy a player? Hector Jose. What's worrying me is none of the big teams, your Chelseas and your Newcastles and all those, aren't putting offers in for the players, for Evan Nilsson and Tony Martinez, which makes me think they're going to wait for my transfer window to close and then strike. And I will be gutted. I will be gutted if that happens. Ducky, 82,000. It is now 81,000. Remember, guys, make sure you redeem your VIP. Lower the cost of VIP. It's a community thing. We can all lower it for 50 pepper points, and one lucky person can redeem it once it gets low enough. Is he finally get the deal done? We haven't been linked with him, have we? Have we been linked with this guy? Nah. I'm not even going to talk to the press about that. They don't know what they're talking about. Don't feel him. You've rejected a bidder for Evan Nilsson. We're not selling him. Oh, it's the group draw. Guys, it's the group draw. I need to pause the music. Pause the music. Okay. Put that up a little bit. Are you ready for this? Let's go. Let's go. Bring that back down a little bit. Put the music back on. Happy days. Right, our host was Zinedine Zidane last time. I wonder who the host is going to be. Any suggestions? Who do you reckon the host is going to be? Ducky? I reckon it could be Zinedine Zidane. Francisco Totti, I reckon, will be the host. Start the draw. Is Zinedine Zidane again? Honestly, is he just in charge of it? Does Zidane host them all the time in real life? Henri, it's Zidane, man. What's happened? Does Zidane host them in real life? This is the 68th competition. Right, let's just start the draw. I'm going to sit back and watch it. Liverpool. Yeah, I can click through, can't I? Okay. Next, Bayern. Group C. None of this matters actually. We're Group C. Okay. Group D, PSG. Group E is Man City. F, Milan. G, Man United. H, Liverpool. Oh no, that's A. Oh, A is Liverpool. H is Real Madrid. Okay. See who Bayern have got. I mean, I'll take Villarreal. Villarreal would be very nice. If we can get Villarreal in this one, I will be a very happy chappy. I'd probably take Leipzig maybe as well. Villarreal! Come on! Come on! Nice. PSG have got Juventus. Man City have got Atletico. Milan have got Leipzig. Man United have Barcelona, which means Real Madrid have Ajax. Lovely. Okay, let's see. So, I don't want Napoli. We can't have Napoli. Oh, they can't have Napoli. They've got Kiev. Okay. Dynamo Kiev. I would take... Oh, Rennes would be great. Partizan would be great. Most of those would be good. Apart from Napoli. I don't want Napoli. Don't really want Salzburg. Rennes. Okay. Partizan would be nice, wouldn't it? Partizan would be good. Partizan! Let's go! Honestly, we're qualifying this with ease. PSG got Salzburg, all group of death there. Man City have Bayer Leverkusen. Milan and Leipzig have Rangers. United and Barcelona have Napoli. Oh, that's a group of death. That is a group of death. Real Madrid and Ajax have Sporting. Gutted for Sporting. Right, who do we not want? We don't want Monaco. We don't want Gladbach, maybe? Yeah, Gladbach have gone. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, hopefully Monaco can't go in this one. That's annoying. Means they will be in our pot. Charleroi. You know how to pronounce it. Karabag. Aren't they the team that Mendy likes? Okay. Not Monaco. Victoria Pilsen, we'll take that. We will take the Czech team. Nice one. Sporting might not get out of this group, you know, with Monaco, Ajax and Real Madrid. I can't see Sporting getting out of that group. Down with Sporting. There we have it. There we have it, chat. So where are we? Group C. Villarreal, Partizan Belgrade, and Victoria Pilsen are in our group. Yeah, I'm taking that. Yeah, get your Porto badges out. Agreed, Ducky. Agreed. Yeah, we're taking that. 100%. Fixtures rearranged. Oh, whilst I remember as well, let me do this. Change these to 2 matches, 2 match weeks. Because we've got a run-in of matches here. 2 matches. 2 matches. 2 matches. And everything else should be alright. Well, that's a 2 match one as well. 2 matcher as well. That might be the League Cup. That's probably for the League Cup, actually, those matches. And this one. Got a lot of matches in there at the end of January. Okay, that should be fun. Must respond. The Yeng's not going anywhere. I'm going to go defence first to hold on to a 2-2 going into home leg. You know what happens when you go defence, though? You know what happens when you go defence on a FM? Yo, chat, I'm just going to let the cat out. Barbara would like to go away. 1 second. 1 second. Barbara would like to go away. Yeah. He'll be scratching to get back in about 5 minutes' time, I'm sure. He'll be scratching, I reckon, within 5 minutes. He'll be scratching to come back in. I'm in no rush to go gung-ho for a winner, as we have a whole other game in the... Yeah, man, that makes sense. Okay, I'm really worried that... What's your version of Shrek? These things worked out for him. To respond in the right way. I'm really worried that there's been no offers that have come in on transfer deadline day for Evan Nilsson, considering the whole world is interested in him. And it just makes me... I'm like convinced that someone's going to come in and deadline day minimum fee release clause him. Just to spite us. Just to spite us. Watch it happen. If someone comes in... Who's he? If someone comes in after the deadline is closed and bids minimum fee release clause on Evan Nilsson, I will go mental. I will go mental. I think we're getting stronger and stronger. 1 hour left. So surely our team is staying. Yay, no one bid for them. I'm so worried, you know. I'm so worried. If I see offers from English teams for my players, Chelsea make Evan Nilsson offer. Go away. Go away. I don't know why we need these worst performing team and players. Chinese team. Who's the Chinese team? Have I missed that? Oh, look at that. All 3 players are in the player of the month. Evan Nilsson dedicates it to me. You come in for a... Yeah, no, it could do. I mean, it's most like Chelsea have been the one all over Evan Nilsson. But look at all these teams. So all these teams, Juventus, Dortmund, and all the English teams there, their transfer windows are still open. They could still make bids for him. Like Southampton are making offers for players like... Evan Nilsson scoops Young Player of the Month. Godibo scoops Defender of the Month. Very good. Dedicates the award to me. Otavio gets Midfielder of the Month. Again, dedicates the award to me. Evan Nilsson gets Striker of the Month. Your immediate reaction to the draw. I'm pleased. Vader's injury. Still a little bit of a way off. You must be proud to be that he dedicated the award to you. I'm very proud. What do you make of Sporting? They're one of the weaker teams in that group, and they could struggle to make it out. Large swell of fans for my attacking football. Yeah, my football's great. My football's great. If a Chinese team comes in and bids 86 million on him, I will go. I don't know what I'll do. I genuinely don't know what I'd do if that happened. I would be fuming. Man City have made an offer for Evan Nilsson. They keep rejecting. Get the hint. Get the hint. Accept that. So Veron's gone. Monthly review. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. B-. What do the fans think of us, though? Fans think B- as well. Oh, here it is. I should have just clicked up. I didn't see that one there. Oh, we've announced a new 5-year sponsorship deal. Lovely. PSG want to loan Pepe. Our winger Pepe. What kind of madness is this? You're not having him. That's such a stupid offer. You're not having Pepe. What about Gerard Piqué is on £95,000 and Cagney is on £95,000 and neither of them are starting games. I should probably start them. I should probably give them a game or two. Okay, I think we've just survived transfer deadline day. I think we may have just survived transfer deadline day until January at least. It's now Champions League, so let's click all the players we want to register for Champions League. This could be tricky, we need to be careful. Okay. Maybe Dieng, maybe those two off. Maybe we don't register Vader as well. Vader's probably going to be annoyed at that, but he should understand. Confirm the selection. Potential issue with Vader. I'm lost for words at your decision to leave me out of your squad for the Champions League. Can you explain why it happened? I'll register you at the next available opportunity. I can only offer my sincerest apologies. I do empathise with that, even though it's going to cost me valuable playing time. Well dealt with, Vader. And I did that without even promising him that I'm going to register him. Because I'm not. It was a while ago we actually suffered defeat, did we? Does it sound like us? So Cagney is going to start the next game. We'll give Pepe a rest. Okay, here it is. More time on Estacio promise. I mean, we didn't really promise him anything. I mean, promise to sell him only if someone hit his minimum fee release clause. It's out of our hands. I'm not going to actively try and sell you. Right, so Pepe comes out for the Cagne. And maybe we put PK in. Give Carmo a rest. That could make sense. Zealy, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Good evening yourself. How's the games going for you, mate? Those of you not following Sealy, make sure you drop them a follow. Sealy, I saw your... I think I replied to actually. I thought earlier. I saw your Hanwell kits. Mate, they look really good. They look really, really good. Point finger. Pick up where you left off. That's 7-0 win. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Sealy. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Vucic win that one. And again, Bellerin, lovely. Otavio into Evanilson, into Tony, back to Evanilson. Oh. Just finish some kits off. Yeah, nice. Yeah, those Hamwell ones are really good, man. They're really nice. I remembered earlier. I was like, oh, I didn't reply to him. I looked at them. I think I was in the middle of something when I was looking at it. I was like, oh, I'll drop him a reply. I completely forgot, so apologies, man. But yeah, they look really nice. They look really nice. I need to do some things. There's your Hamwell kit if you want. Might be better. It's not. Yours is better. Yours is better. I think I'm going to use mine for the save, just because I made it myself. I'm proud of it. But yours is definitely better. Like, you've got the collar really nice on the away kit, and I think the positioning of the badges just make more sense as well. Like, Tony! I'll send them through, though. I need to have another look at them, actually. I did them months ago. I might have another little play around with them before the long-term save starts. But we are going to be doing... You've reminded me, actually, Sealy. We are going to be doing a stream next week. Which will probably... I mean, if you don't want to be here for it, that's absolutely fine. It's going to be me clicking through and on the editor and basically creating our team. There's about half of the Hanwell Town team that aren't in FM. And I did a little poll. And most people, the majority of people, wanted the full team added as opposed to using the default team. So I thought, well, I'd only have to do it off stream anyway. I'd only have to take a day up that I would normally be streaming to do it. So I may as well just stream it. It's not going to be the most entertaining and stuff, but we can sit, we can have a chat. Watch me fumble my way through using the pre-game editor. Raging at it, wondering why it's not working. I'm not sure what day it will be. It'll probably be maybe the Wednesday or the Thursday next week. Make sure you ain't giving... Well, this is it. This is it. So I'm really worried, right? I'm really worried about the current ability and potential ability of the players, right? For two reasons. One, I don't want it to be overpowered or anything like that. Oh, hit the post. I don't want anything to be overpowered. If anything, I want to be underpowered. But two, I don't want to know anything about it because it's a youth academy save. Like, these players that are at the club are going to be there for years. Like, we're going to be using the same players for years and years and years. I kind of don't want to know what their current ability is. So I'm wondering if I could just like set it to like 0 and just hope for the best. PA with the potential ability is not too bad. I mean, most of the players are in their like mid-20s. They're all about like 24, 25. So there's not much kind of developing to be done. But if I know that one of them has got a really high current ability compared to another one, it would just make me want to play him. So what I'm thinking of doing, because at that level, current ability maybe isn't the be-all and end-all. It might be more about their attributes. I'm thinking about looking at some of the other teams in the league, looking at what their players are, and kind of taking a snapshot, like an average of what they are, and then putting that between, like, say the average was, I don't know, 50 current ability. 55. Say the average is 55. Then all of my players will be between 50 and 60, and I'll just like randomly assign a number between that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the Vanarama South is around 65 to 80. Yes, this is the league below. This is the league below Vanarama South. So, it'll be around that, probably a little bit lower, probably like 55 to 65, that kind of area. But you know what I mean? I don't want to know, like, oh, this striker has got 3 higher current ability than this striker, so... But I will definitely do that with the potentials. Yeah, I'm holidaying it and then simulating it, yeah. It's going to be fun. I've done it before. Oh, I've started it before. But yeah, I've done it before. But not in this much depth. So I would just take the team that got promoted if, like... I mean... I am already making it maybe a slightly little bit easier for me because I'm adding more players to the team. Normally when you do this, you just have to use the 12 players that are at the club and then youth players. Whereas I'm probably going to have like 20 players at the club, which will make it a little bit easier than if I was doing this like officially youth academy only. Yeah, I do run that risk, Silly. Yeah, 100%. I have simulated it a couple of times. I went on holiday and just to see what players were still there. And all of the players were still at the club after one season's simulation. Like the current 12 players that are already there. They all stayed there from start to finish. But if some of them go, then some of them go. It's fine. It happens. It happens. I'm not going to be too precious about it. But I also don't want to kind of give myself too many advantages when I'm creating these players and adding them in. Like an inadvertent advantage. Undo that. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we'll have to see. And obviously the 2 times that I simulated it as well, the club didn't get promoted. So maybe if they do get promoted, there's a more chance that some of the players might get snapped up. But I'll obviously be taking control of them and trying my best for them not to be snapped up in that first summer transfer window that I'm in control of. Pedro Porro. Ooh. Is that a penalty? Yes. It looked like one. I haven't got my book with me at the moment, but I've written everything down. I just need to update everything. So I'm gonna put the player's history in there to the best of my knowledge. Oh, Elena's taken it. Good finish. I'm gonna put the player's playing history in there. I'm going to try and get their height as correct as possible. And I'm basing that pretty much purely off of pictures that I've seen of them. Nationalities, there's a couple of players. Who've got dual nationality. Like one of the players has got Bosnian as a second nationality. Another one I think's got Italian as a second nationality. And they'll even have place of birth if it's on there. Yeah, there's loads of information. If you go on the Hanwell Town website now and go on like the Meet the Players section, there's a lot of information. There's also some players that there isn't any information. I'm gonna have to like do a lot of research on like the lower league websites and stuff, saying this player's signed, this is what position they play, all that kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't specifically say like Harry Rush is the captain of the team. It just says midfielder. So I don't think it says like central midfielder. So that's like look that information up. You know what I mean? And another player, I was looking him up the other day, and he's a midfielder, but it doesn't say what he does. He's just a midfielder. But he seemed to always be in the centre of the pitch. Whenever I was reading these reports, these match reports, pass through to the centre, bursting into the box. I'm thinking he's like a number 10, like an attack-minded central midfielder. But yeah, I'm kind of playing it by ear. The social media team for Hanwell have been really good as well. I've been messaging them on Twitter and stuff, and they've been really helpful. They've said, yeah, you can use any pictures you want for graphics and all that kind of stuff. So that's very good. I'm really looking forward to it. So I think I'm going to do a day next week on the editor. Just adding it all in. It won't take that long. It'll take a couple of hours, as long as a normal stream probably. And then I'll probably just play test it offline, just make sure that things look right and things seem right. And then obviously dive into it probably next weekend. I want to just make sure if I'm adding things to a database, I want to make sure things are coming through okay, and you know what I mean. I don't want it balked. I don't want to ruin it. So I'd rather test it a couple of times, make sure it works, and then dive into the actual save. I do that when making the kit. It's hard to get images further down. Yeah, it is really hard. It is really hard. Like, I'm going to need to get faces, and if you see on the Hanwell Town website, Meet the Players, about half the players have got faces, and the other ones haven't. And there's a few players who aren't actually on that list, but do play for the club. Like a few new signings aren't on there. But it is pretty up to date. There's probably like 5 or 6 people on that who aren't on that, who are in the team in FM23. I've looked it up, and they're like a new signing in October or new signing in September. They're not on there. So I'm adding all those in. And I'm having to find pictures of them through social media and through all sorts. Oh, Pedro Porro scored. Nice. Get in, Pedro. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. It's such a well-run team as well, like in real life. Like, they've won awards for like their social media coverage. They went a bit viral at the start of the year. A lot of Newcastle, because they're founded by Newcastle fans. They're founded by Newcastle fans originally, so they've got a really, really strong affiliation with Newcastle. And a lot of the Newcastle fans went off Newcastle because of their owners and all that kind of stuff. So they all started supporting this team. So they got like 15,000 followers on Twitter in like a day when they went viral. It's mad. And they're doing really well this season. I think they're 5th in the league. They got promoted last season. They were in Division 8 or Level 8 or whatever it is. They got promoted last season by the playoffs, and now they're 5th after about 14 games in the 7th tier. They're just below, obviously, Blue Square South. They're doing really, really well. They seem to have a very good team. Their captain, Harry Rush, is only 23. He seems to be at the heart of everything. They've got another youth player who used to be, I think he was one of an old manager's son. He's the son of one of the former managers, and he's been there for like years and years and years. Bowley's been there about 5 years, I think. Normally at lower league you get a lot of chopping and changing. I think they have had some chopping and changing. On the most part, I think they're pretty steady. You may get some other players or staff watching you too. You never know. I've tweeted them out. I tweeted them a couple of times, and they've like interacting with my things, which is pretty cool. And a couple of the fans have like followed me and stuff, which is pretty sick. It would be interesting if there's like Handmill Town fans who start watching me, who've maybe never watched Football Manager or played Football Manager before, but they're like, oh, this is my team, these are my players. And it's good because with a youth save, I'm doing my best to not sell anyone. It's not like I'm getting rid of everyone in the first season and getting a whole new group of players in, like you normally do with lower league. I'm trying my best to keep hold of as many of these older heads, experienced players as possible, whilst we develop the youth in the first couple of years. Browse Town's chairman watched me. Oh, really? The frustrating thing is, I'm definitely going to want to go down and like watch a game, but they are based in London, and I am not based in London. So yeah, it is going to be tricky for me to go down and check a game. But I'll definitely make it a mission to go down there at some point this season and try and check a game out. That would be pretty cool, I think. Moreno in. Porto on this right wing is absolutely fantastic. He's doing so well as well. 7.65 average rating in the first 4 games. Let's give Campagna a start as well. Yeah, they've lost every game IRL since though, so maybe he was scouting for a new cap. Possibly. Yeah, the manager's a guy called Chris Moore at Handwell. And obviously he's doing very, very well. It was like a co-management thing for a year or so. And his co-manager left to manage another team in the summer, so he's taken up sole responsibility this year. And he's doing very well. He's doing very, very well. Yeah, so I am very excited to get on with and crack on with that long-term save. I just hope I don't mess it up with the editor and do something wrong or silly or something. But that's why I'm gonna run it a couple of. I'm gonna run it to make sure the players are there before we start. Oh, is it offside? I think it might be offside. That's a first ever goal. It's his first ever goal. Given. Let's go. The Cagney. Lovely. He looked offside, to be fair. He did look offside. Oh no. Oh, the centre back was keeping him on. I always spent age on the editor before starting a game. Then once a game a few hours in, realised I've forgotten something. Yeah, I mean, all I'm literally doing is adding 10 players to the game. That's literally all I'm doing, is just adding 10 players to the game. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in terms of contract and things like that. When you obviously have to put a contract in, I'm going to basically see what the other teams in the league, how their players are contracted to their clubs, and just do the same. But I also don't want to look too deeply at the existing players at Hanwell in the editor, for the reasons I was given earlier about looking at accidentally seeing current ability, potential ability, all that stuff. So I'm going to look at similar teams in the same league and see how they do it. Oh, get in. And just do it the same way they do. I think I've shortlisted like Churro, Salisbury, like North Ferriby or someone like that. They're going to be the 3 teams I'm going to spot check. I'm going to look at their players, look at their teams, and just see how they've got players added, like how the contracts work, all that kind of stuff, and just do it the same way, and hope it works. But that's why I'm going to do the play test off stream. I simulate it on holiday a couple of times, maybe like 5 times, just to see, do the players stay at the club? Like, Are they on the right contracts? All this kind of stuff. It would just make it a better experience overall. Good save. And there's arguments we made like, oh, you're going to get too much information, or you're going to make it too easy, or whatever like that. But, I mean, it's going to be that will only affect the very first stream of the save. Oh, we're giving a penalty away. Oh no, we got a free kick. And then I'm on my own. No, I think it's the benefit outweighs the negative. Oh, what a goal! What a goal that is! I need to see that again. From the corner. Headed out. One touch. Oh! Oh my god. Right, rewind. We need to get closer on this. We need to get closer. We need to slow it down as well. How do we slow it down? We'll have to watch it after the replay. That was so good. We need to watch another angle of this. Find the goal. This might be a good angle. So watch the way he touches it down. One touch on the volley. See you later. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He took it down. One touch on the volley. Right, I'm to bed now. Get up early for gym work. Catch you later. Nice one, Silly. Appreciate you hanging tonight. Guys, we are going to be live again on Wednesday evening, 7:30. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here this evening. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon, Silly. Have a good one. Right, let's turn that back up. Let's change that to TV. Good to go. What a goal that was. What a 45 minutes that was. Indeed. Indeedy. Evan Ilson puts it away. Is he off? Is he on? Is he off? Is he on? He's off. He's got 2 assists, Evan Ilson, today. He was off. That is fair enough. My cough is still here. No. Carmo. Panya. Back to Carmo. Moreno. Cagne on the left wing. Plays it all the way back to Todibo, but that's a good ball. Bellerin, oh, Bellerin. Fancied his chances. Panya's going to whip this free kick in. Horo's at the back post. Ripples the top of the net. Reminder, guys, if you're not following the channel already, please do drop us a follow. We've set our follower goal now for 250 followers. Oh, Martin. Oh, what a finish that is. Is he off? He might be off there. Yeah, we set our follower goal for 250. I think we're on 226, maybe. I think we were on. I can't quite remember. We've had a couple today. I'm not sure. But 250 is our goal. We smashed through 220 yesterday. Absolutely smashed it. If you're not following already, please do consider dropping a follow if you're not. And if you're enjoying. So we've had 2 goals ruled out in a row. Shows the dominance we've got. Let's bring Zlatan on. Bring Vader on, maybe. Vader for Porro? Yeah, let's rest Porro. We like playing with our new toy, Porro, but probably best we give him a rest. And it looks like we're winding down the clock now. Or another attack. Lucic through to Elena. Moreno. Cagne. Through to Alex Moreno. Low crossing come in. Tony Martinez is there. Tony Martinez is there. For his second goal of the game. The low cross is definitely helping with these two strikers. Having a pressing forward. Low crosses into a pressing forward in a two-man attack. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. And Tony Martinez with a man of a match again. Defense was crucial. Nice. Focus on our own game. 100%. Okay, so oh, we're absolutely running away with it. We are running away with it at the moment. There are a few better things than being in the middle of a club when the morale is high. 100%. And the good thing is everyone wants to be here. There's no players that want to leave. Yes, player of the week, Tony Martinez. They've got 14 goals between them in 5 games. Evan Nilsson's got 8 in 5. Martinez has got 6 in 5. I mean, it's the improvements to the players around them, to be fair. All those players that we've signed. Tony Martinez is happy to stay. Nice. Do you want a new contract? You bring your wage demands down. Okay. Offer him a new contract. Important player. Yeah, you are an important player. What are you currently on? Currently on 57. Going down to like 70? 81. 75? 81. 77? Nice, okay. Let's go, Tony. Up the Tony. That's what I'm hoping will happen with Evan Nilsson soon. He'll also come to me and say that he's interested. He's happy to stay. And then I'll bang a new contract on him. Get rid of these pesky minimum fee release clauses. Too many of them. The best thing about streaming today, actually, is that I don't have to actually pretend to not answer the door when the trick-or-treaters come. I think the rain's put a lot of them off, to be honest. But yeah, I don't have to pretend to hide behind the sofa. Like, no, I'm streaming, I can't answer the door. Jean-Claire has had a great start. He has. His recent arrival has had a big impact. Lucic is a great player as well. Champions League. We're not hiding away from the trick-or-treaters. This is like work. I'm working. I'm working from home. Sorry, I can't answer the door. Oh, funny. Normally we just creep around the house and try not to make it look like no one lives here. Player of the week, Morel Sousa. Drop him a scout. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Villarreal. Position instructions. Okay, so Reese is going to come back in at left back. Porro on the right wing, Otavio and Pepe on the left. Yeah, that's probably for the best. We've literally only got 21 players in the entire team. We maybe... if we asked to pick unpicked positions, who do they pick? Tom Almeida and Amadou Kamara. A couple of kids. We're going to put some kids on the bench. I'd rather just not have them, to be honest. Right, lovely. Are we happy with that? I do feel bad for Zagagne. He had a really good game and now we're dropping him for the Champions League. But Pepe needs to come back in. Caress on a free. Nice. Get him signed. Get him signed. These are the kind of signings, RC, that need to be made. Gerard Moreno might cause us some issues. We need to keep an eye on Gerard Moreno, I think. Fight marking always. Put all this on him. I'm actually going to assign you. How do you put mark a certain player? Is it in the tactics? Is it here? Might be here actually. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Mark specific position. Mark that centre forward position. Oh, mark specific player, Moreno. There we go. I want you to keep an eye on him. Because Grucic is the defensive midfielder, but Moreno's going to be making those runs through the middle. I'll see. Those are definitely the signings you need to be making. I vouch for that. Oh god. It's almost a Dancing Barbara type song, you know. I wonder if I get to the point where I don't do that. Stop the entire game. Do the Dancing Barbaras. Oh, Tavio. And apparently, I'm allowed to do that as well. It is copyrighted, but FM have the rights to use it. And on stream and YouTube and stuff, people are allowed to play it. And if I get a copyright strike on Twitch, I should address it with Sports Interactive. There we go. What I like is the sponsorship. The MasterCard, the PlayStation, that's actual Champions League sponsors, isn't it? I don't watch a lot of Champions League football, but I'm pretty sure MasterCard and PlayStation are official sponsors of the Champions League. FedEx, they might be as well, I don't know. It's definitely a PlayStation up before. Ooh, Bellerin, tricky feet. Savio, back to Carmo. There's PlayStation. Carmo, Otavio, Pepe. Over to Martinez. He's lost out though. Vucic has won it. Bellerin through to Martinez. He's lost out again, Martinez. Pepe. Bellerin. Oof. Shouldn't be shooting from there, Hector. Not on my watch. Unlucky. Bellerin. Oh, Bellerin is our most attacking player right now. He's in the thick of everything. He is in the thick of everything. Needs to defend here, though. Oh, Martinez has won it back. Pedro Porro. Vucic has intercepted that. Otavio through to Pepe. 1-0. 1-0. Deserved. And that cat wants to come back in. 1 second. I told you. That blooming cat. Yeah. I didn't know if she was coming in. I didn't know if she wanted to come in or she just wanted me to go out. And I think she wanted me to go out. She just stands at the door. Here she is. Hello. Hello, fluffy girl. Good girl. Oh, Gerard Moreno's through, but David Carmo blocks it well. She's just purring down the mic now. Yeah. That's my headphone, that's not your headphone. Pepe. Oh. We should be like 2 or 3 goals up. Good girl. Porro's going to whip this one in. Vivo at the back post. Now no one's back. They're breaking here. Can we stop them? Jeremy Pino. Keep an eye on Moreno. Oh, what a goal that is from Jeremy Pino. That is unbelievable. How has he scored that? He picks it up here, he cuts back, turns, cuts inside and just lifts it over the keeper. Keeper should have been doing better, really. That is disappointing. We've been all over them and they've managed to get an equaliser on the stroke of half time. This is our toughest opposition in this group. But at home, oh, this is in, isn't it? Jeremy Pino. I swear direct free kicks are overpowered. I swear direct free kicks are overpowered, man. The goal didn't even move. What kind of angle is this for a replay? Okay. Okay, Otavio, get that one. Armo. Horo's offside there, I think. No, he's not. But we've lost it anyway. Barbara, I'm going to need to get to that space bar. Oh, he's through. Watch him run circles around our team again. This is the most undeserved scoreline. This is such an undeserved scoreline. It's ridiculous. Something's happening. Probably just ruined the highlight now. Roger, Evan Nilsson. Otavio. Put it across. Low cross. Low cross, man. Why didn't you fucking cross it, you fucking idiot? Oh. Rebo. Yes. Come on. Sorry, Barbara. Sorry, Barbara. Not happy with my movements. that was definitely called for, the the salty salt. 100%. I went a little bit mental just then. Barbara, that's not yours. I have to put you on the floor if you're going to do that, baby. You sit here. Sit here and watch. Barbara, just sit here and be part of it. Naughty little cat. Good girl. You're so fluff. She's such a fluff ball. Naughty trying to eat the headphones. Oh, we are going to get back into this. Oh, she's golden. She might. Sometimes she's golden. She's just staring at me. She's got a knot in her already. Happy with that. Pushage for Anya, maybe. Switch things around here. Otavio on the right wing. You're a good girl. We're going to get an equaliser, Barbara. And there it is! Carles Elena. Yes! Yes! Just been brought on. Super sub. Super sub. Great finish. It's not been a good day for goalkeeping. There's some sus goalkeeping from both teams. And I do worry now. Now they've got a highlight. And we're not defending it very well. And Gerard Moreno's managed to stumble the ball through somehow and get a shot away. I'd defend him. Parejo. Parejo. P-A-R-E-J-O. Parejo. Nilsson back there, heading it out. They've taken their chances well. I'll give them that. They haven't had many chances, but they've countered us pretty well. We have been in the ascendancy pretty much most of the game. That's a free kick. What? How is that not a free kick? Yo, garlic mushroom, welcome, welcome. Salty beef. Salty beef and garlic mushroom. It sounds like some kind of high-class restaurant we're running over here. Welcome in, Garlic Mushroom. How are you doing? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Match made in heaven, 100%. 100%. This was not good. I'm not even going to watch that. That Barbara. She's scratching, but she's not by the door. I'm not even going to watch it. Disgusting. If you equalise, you have to do the robot. Deal. Deal. Okay, Deep line playmaker on support. Let's do that. Okay. That cat is playing. I haven't seen this 4-3, but yeah, I mean, I just managed to get a late equaliser with it in a different game. Hit early crosses, we'll put the shoot on sight on. Direct, faster tempo. Okay. We want him just as a wing back on attack. Him as a wing back on attack as well. Yeah, we might get caught out here, but who knows? Who knows? A lot of instructions on. I need to let this run. Need to let this run. Don't tinker. Don't tinker with it. Okay, we've got a highlight. We've lost it. We've lost the ball. Lost the ball. Jeremy Pino has been a Pino in my... That's not even a phrase. I'm going to say like Pano in my arse. Jeremy Payne in the arse. It's nice. Good cross. Oh. Zlatan, put your body in there. Put your body in there, Zlatan. Jeremy Pino has scored 4 goals against us. But watch us get a goal now. I'll actually be annoyed if we score a goal here. Probably not. Pino's on for his 5th. He's probably going to score from this position. Almost. Yeah, I will be a bit salty if we score now. It's like, why couldn't we have scored before they scored a 5th? Barbara's scratching to get out. Honestly, that cat. Make your mind up. Didn't they explode your high defensive line? Well, I was marking. To be honest, what I did worked. I kept Moreno out of the game. What I didn't do is keep Pino out of the game. I was like, this guy is going to be bursting through, so I put my holding midfielder, Grucic, I put him on Moreno the whole time, and I kept him really quiet. But this little fuck over here got himself through. Yeah, that's really bad. That's a really bad loss. Conceding 5 at home. Oh well, fuck it. Who cares? Who cares? Alright, we'll have another game. Get us back into the Portuguese league. We win in the Portuguese league. That has shocked me a little bit. That has shocked me a little bit, how badly we lost that. Yeah, they definitely exploited the high line. What it was because Hector Bellerin, like you see, he's on a 6.4. Because he's playing as an inverted wing back, it meant that their left winger, which was actually Pino, because Pino was on the left wing, was able to just ghost through. I should have counted it much sooner. Yeah, we're still undefeated in the league. That's all that matters. Invincible season incoming. It's happening. Oh. Our goalkeeper's got injured. Good job we signed a really good free one then. Marco Carnazecchi is coming in for his debut. Yeah, they exploited my inverted wing back. That's something I with those 4-3-3s, those scummy little 4-3-3s that the AI seem to play a lot. Can't play an inverted wing back. Yeah, he is. Basically, I'll show you him in a second. He's really good, actually, Garlic. Let me show you him. So we signed him on a free transfer from Atalanta. He played a full season in Serie A last season. Didn't do great, but a 22-year-old. Free transfer. So, who's actually been called up to the Italy squad. He was in the most recent Italy national team, I believe. Yeah, here he is. He was on the bench. Third choice goalkeeper for Italy. Free signing. So yeah, I'm not too worried about him coming in. And actually, he is our can't speak. He is our cup goalkeeper, and we've got some cup games coming up. He wanted to be first choice. I said, no, you're not first choice. You can be cup goalkeeper, and then you can be first choice the season after. And he was like, okay. I'm probably not going to make him first choice the season after. If he does kick up a fuss about it, I'll just sell him. I mean, even if I sell him for 20 million, he's worth like 22, was it? Something like that? 19? Something like that. Easy money. Cashing on him after a season. Yo, Alexandria reaching the pepper points. 100,000. The Salty Bee OG. Let's go. That deserves a Barbara cam. That deserves a Barbara cam. What's his wages? His wages are £18,000 a week. Absolute bargain. I could buy 2 million salt coin. You could buy 2 million salt coin if you wanted. Do a gamble all, and if you lose, buy 1 million salt coin. How about that? We should get a raffle going. We should get a raffle going for that one. Exclamation mark join. Join the raffle. Right. Pedro Porro, I'm going to rest you because you are knackered. Let's give Vader a game. Ah, you're going to lurk. Haven't got the balls for that one. Exclamation mark join if you want to get involved in the raffle. Let's give Pepe a game. Let's give Pepe a game. Back to winning ways, guys. Come on. Silent Killer is a winner. $100,000 pepper points. $100,000 pepper points. We'll probably finish up after this game, guys. We need to finish on a win. We need to finish on a win. I couldn't finish after that. I was thinking about finishing after that after the Champions League game, but 5 goals conceded at home. We cannot end like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bellerin picks it up. Pepe over across to David Carmo. Matthias Reis. Down the line to Pepe, who keeps it in well. Oh, was that a free kick? That should have been a penalty. Wait until work the space ends, just in case he raids you. No, I'm not going to hang around for a raid. Shan't hang around for a raid. I mean, if he wants to raid me right now, he's more than welcome to. Work the Space is streaming Football Manager? Surely not. What is this? FM23? I don't believe you, Garlic. I don't believe that to be true. Has that guy even streamed FM in the last week, in the last 2 weeks? In the last month? Where's the Pentagon Challenge? Oh, Martinez! Yeah, first year. I thought it was. Yeah, Christ. I haven't seen him live for a long, long time. Maybe we'll raid him. He had family-related issues. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't be helped. Guys, we're not winning against this shit team, by the way. Oh, Bellerin's been sent off. What is going on? What is going on? Why are we so bad all of a sudden? Why are we so bad all of a sudden? Why are we so bad? Karnazetchi on his debut makes a good save. Okay, Otavio, use those legs. Let's go. almost a good ball, but actually it was a rubbish ball. Okay, well intercepted. Pedro Porro off the bench. Bursts over to the left side of the pitch. Puts a great ball through to Ivan Nilsson. He puts an offside ball through to Tony Martinez. That is offside. Doesn't need VAR for that one. He'll probably get it anyway, though. It was a country mile offside. Yep. Rate the team. Come on. Come on. I mean, we're playing really well. We just haven't put the ball in the back of the net. Which always, every loss we had last season, we outplayed our XG like ridiculous. He's offside again. Stay on side, Tony. What is wrong with you? That's it. Oh no, free kicks are overpowered on FM23. Free kicks are overpowered. And their time wasting it. Oh, good save. Okay, one last highlight. One last highlight. Onazechi plays it long. Pedro Porro through to Evan Nilsson. What is that? What are you doing? What did I just see? What did I just witness? What kind of shot is this? So he takes the ball down onto his own head and then heads it. What? He takes the ball down, knocks it up, and then heads the loose ball from 15 yards away with no momentum. Fucking hell, what a way to end. What a way to end. Blow the rest. Got to blow up soon, surely. The chaos modifier, 100%. Tony didn't even try and head that. Evan Nilsson wins it back. Long ball. Punt, 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 punt. Ah, fuck it. That is atrocious. Disgusting performance. Unbelievable. End the broadcast. Continue that. Click, 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 click. Oh. Look at the XG. Look at the XG. 15 unbeaten. Yeah, it's nothing to be. There's nothing to take praise from here. Look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable, Garlic. 2.36 XG, which is good, to be fair, because at least we had a good chance. At least we had a good chance. Oh. I'm going to call it there, guys. We've got some work to do when we come back. We will be live again on Wednesday, everybody. Let me raid over to somebody who's live. Let's have a quick look. Thank you everyone for tuning today. If you're not following the channel already, please do drop a follow on the channel. We are live. This week we're going to be live Wednesday, Friday, then probably Saturday and Sunday. You never know. It might be a double weekend treat. Who do we go to? Any suggestions on who we raid over to, guys? There's so many people. You know what annoys me? The tags. You can't just auto-filter by tags on Twitch anymore. Who should we raid over to? I'm not raiding Word of Space. That's a waste of a raid. What about RDF? Let's go to RDF. Yeah, let's go to RDF Tactics. Start the ready. Lovely. RDF is a very, very good stream. I'm sure most of you know who RDF is. But yeah, I'm really enjoying his stuff on the Football Manager show as well, which is really, really good. But yeah, guys, we'll be back on Wednesday evening, 7:30 UK time. Make sure you're there if you can make it. And yeah, I will see you then. Thanks for chilling out today. I'll see you later. Have a good one, guys.